All right, so I'm going to show you today what you're going to need to do for today's assignment and for tomorrow's assignment for the homework. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new document. We're going to go to File, Google Docs, and create a new document. And for today's assignment, the first thing you have to do before you even set up is switch to Times New Roman. You have to do that before every single assignment because I'm grading you on your font, so you want to make sure you do that. So Times New Roman and 12 points, so make sure you do that. I'm also going to switch it to single because otherwise it's going to go on to two papers. So before I even start, Times New Roman, 12 point, and single spaced. Okay, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to type my name, and then I'm going to go Control A. And I'm left-handed, so I'm going to use these two fingers. You guys can figure out whatever fingers that make sense to you. Sometimes people use their pinky and the middle finger, but I kind of try to get something that is similar to home row. However, I've been using keyboard shortcuts a long time, so I tend to go Control A. I don't know why, but I can do it without looking at my keyboard. I can go Control A, then pop back to home row. So I went to Control A to select all, and I want you to notice that when I did, you see how that extra space at the end? That extra space at the end is what? That's the paragraph mark, because there's always a paragraph mark. So if I highlight that at the end, there's going to be I'm going to turn off that so that you don't see my click. So that paragraph mark at the end, when I go Control A, I'm actually selecting it as well. So now I'm going to go Control C to copy and Control V to paste, which is going to paste right on top of it. I'm going to go Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. How many times do I have my name? 5. So notice that my cursor is on this line. I'm going to press backspace to get it back to that line. There's always a paragraph marker at the end. It's there. Whoop, I'm not even selecting it. I don't know why I can't select it right now. That is weird. Okay, I don't know why I can't even click down there. Okay, well, pretend I can. I don't have any idea why I can't do that right now. But if I go Control A and select all, you can see that space right there, that's the paragraph mark at the end. So now I have 5 selected. I'm going to go Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and now I have 5 again, right? Then I'm going to go Control V. How many do I have? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Just like that, I have 35 times I have my name, correct? Okay, now, do you have to use keyboard shortcuts to do this? No, you don't. But it sure makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, now I'm going to select it all, and I'm going to press Delete and get rid of it. Now, I'm going to just type some words. I'm going to, you guys have seen me do this before, I'm going to highlight it all, but then I'm going to back up a little bit. What did I just do? I unhighlighted that paragraph mark at the end. Do I need to show it to you? Do you remember how we went to add-ons and show, and I can't go there. I've got to go to manage add-ons. I've got to go to show and use in this document. X that out, refresh the page. Now I'm going to go to add-ons, show, and show all. You can now see that paragraph mark. Okay, so watch. I'm going to highlight it and then back up so I do not select that paragraph mark because I do not want to copy it. I'm going to go Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and paste, 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 paste. And I want to paste a whole bunch of them. I can even hold that down and copy a whole bunch. Okay, so you've seen me type before earlier in the year. That's why. I'm going to go back to, you know what, I'll leave those add-ons on there. I'm going to go in here and just press enter a couple times, and then we'll have to go to add-ons and show all again so that paragraph mark and that one can show. All right, now let's zoom in just a little bit so this is a little easier to see. Just for fun, I'm going to make some of this text red. This has nothing to do with exercise, except I just want you to be able to see. see when I'm moving it, okay? So if you have a section and you need to reorder it, I'm going to highlight this and I'm going to click and I'm going to drag and move it, and I can drag and drop and move it, or I can click and I can go Control C to copy, Control X to cut, and then I can come over to where I want it to go and Control V to paste, okay? The catch is when you have a section and you highlight the paragraph mark, if I go Control C to copy, and let's make this blue before I do that. Let's go Control C to copy, Control X to cut. When I move this in here and Control V to paste, you see how it also moved and copied that paragraph mark, okay? So you need to be aware of that. All right, I'm going to select all and I'm going to press delete. The next thing you're going to, and you know what, I'll just, I'm just going to stop this recording here.